What's up, everybody? Well, I got another FIREBAT mini PC gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're going to try out some Sonic Shadow Generation. And this game has been pretty fun so far. I've only played a little bit of the first level so far, and basically just beat that, and basically that's where I ended it, so I didn't want to ruin too much for myself or whatever. Oh, and it's Shadow X, or Sonic X Shadow Generations. I keep forgetting about the big X behind there. I only noticed because of the name next to it there. But I am the king of messing up names, so that's not a surprise. Anyway, though, we're going to try, the regular 1080p, 900p, and 720p. Now, on the Ally X, I was thinking, 720p high was working for a while, but then we got a little further into the game, and nope. The only way I was able to get a constant 60 was when I was just 100% 720p low, and then it stayed above it. But I was also limited to 60 instead of 120. So I'm curious if this thing will be able to do over 60, or if this game is actually limited to 60, and it doesn't matter what the heck you do with the 120. Or maybe you have to undo VSync to get to the 120. I'm not sure. But in any case, let's stop wasting time, and let's hop into the game, and let's also hope that OBS actually works this time.
Alright, well hell yeah, OBS actually works. I didn't get to use it at all for any of the Call of Duties, and I was a little irritated. I gotta change that to full screen though. I'll do that after we're done with the recording. Hopefully it doesn't mess it up and make it all like off kilter and shit. Sometimes that happens on this. Hell, sometimes it'll even show up in OBS like completely fine, then I'll record and it'll come out looking all wonky and I'll be like, what the fuck? But anyway, to the game. Alright. As usual, it kind of freezes at first. I should honestly just not talk until it unfreezes, and then people wouldn't even know it freezes, but it's just something this thing does, so it's not a big deal. And heck, it might just be the way I have mine set up. You might use OBS on your exact carbon copy of this thing, and it might not do that. I had to change settings before because half the time it wasn't even working. I can't remember what I ended up using, but it didn't let me use like AV1 or anything cool like that. I had to use like, I think H.265 off the GPU, which is still alright, but not optimal. I think AV1 would be the best, and I think that one takes up the least resources too. Or at least it sure seems that way on my Alienware. That's the one I use on that.
Are you still aboard the Ark?
Yes, I arrived at the space colony an hour ago.
Well, you're missing the birthday party. I hope you're planning on being here.
I already told you. Gun detected an unusual biosignature aboard the Ark. I'm not leaving until I eliminate any possible threat.
There's free food.
There. Finally, I've got you now. I won't let you get away.
Alright, yeah, this is not working the best. I mean, we are recording, so it does use up quite a bit. So we'd probably be able to stay over 30 FPS if we weren't recording with OBS. But I don't think that would stop the bad frame times. I think those are happening because we're using 3.9 gigs of VRAM. And we don't have that much because Windows uses like 1.2 or something ridiculous like that. I didn't know Windows uses so much, so no wonder. And then OBS does use a little while it's recording, like 800 megabytes. 500 to 800 from my testing. So, yeah, I really don't have very much. No wonder I couldn't get very good performance with it at the stock 2, because it didn't even have 2 at that point. So yeah, if you guys are going to get this, and I'm pretty sure they have an option, don't get the cheapest one. Get the one with the terabyte storage and the 32 gigs of RAM. That one will work a lot better. And hell, if they've got one, as long as it's not super overpriced, get the one with 64 gigs. I bet you that one would actually let you use 8 gigs of VRAM. Hell, I'm halfway tempted to just go get that and try it, just as an experiment. But at the same time, I don't really use... Oh, damn, that was stupid of me. But I don't really use that thing anymore. It's just for making videos on. I've got that small form factor PC I built. Oh man, I'm making an idiot of myself here. I did it like the first try on a bunch of my other systems, and now I'm just like making an idiot out of myself here. Whatever, we can do this.
This is the ultimate power.
I have the power. See? Half the time when I see those, I think those checkpoints are freaking lasers, and I try to jump over them now.
All right,
Because I remember one time earlier, well, never mind. Let's move on. Ran out of time there. But anyway, now we're going to move on to 900p. And hopefully I'll remember what I was saying, and I can just continue what I was saying after we get done with these settings. But yeah, we're basically just doing all high settings again, but all we really changed was the resolution down to 900 from 1080, so let's get back to the game and see if it's more playable now. Alright, here we go. I'm trying this at 900p now, and we're still not really getting that many FPS, but we are recording, so it'd probably be like mostly in the 40s all the time if we weren't recording. So you'd probably be at 30s and 1080p with lots of, you know, weird frame time skips like this one's having, because we're still at like 3.9 gigs of VRAM. So I think this is going to work out a lot better at 720p. I don't know if we can even handle high. I think I needed to turn it all the way down to low, and I think I don't even try high. I think I just go, okay, high is not working on this thing. Too much VRAM. Let's try low. Maybe that will get us just barely able to play it with smoother frame times and whatnot. Because this is the kind of game where you want smooth frame times. It's supposed to be like butter smooth while you're running around. If it starts stuttering and whatnot, that kind of takes a lot out of a Sonic game. Like that right there. I don't like that kind of stuff. That's just me. Some people don't even care about that, and that's totally cool. Everybody can like their own thing. Some people are just happy to be able to play the game. I really fucked that one up. I didn't get anywhere near it.
Ultimate power. Chaos control. All right. Freeze. This.
Let's move on now. So, like I said, we didn't even bother with high at 720 like we did on the Ally. I figured let's just drop it right down to 720p and low, because even the Ally couldn't quite handle, you know, 720p on high. But let's get back to the game and see what it can do. Alright, here we go, 720p low, and it does drop under 60 a little while I'm recording, but it did a much better job of staying at 60 after I stopped recording during the camera portion. So if you want to see the true FPS, make sure you watch that. I try to remember to say that in all the videos that have OBS, but I think even the ones that use Relive and Shadowplay, I mean, I think it still takes away an FPS or two, but I could be wrong. Maybe those ones are just completely lossless. But usually something has to give, unless it's got some coprocessor that can handle all that. But I don't know. I'm not a developer, no idea how any of that stuff works.
Alright.
Aw, man. I lost my rings. At least not all of them, but a pretty damn massive chunk.
Chaos control! Let's do this. This is the ultimate power.
Ah, I timed that literally the most imperfectly.
All right, freeze.
Huh, I wonder where the last one's at.
Let's do this.
This place really dropped frames, but as you'll see when we do the camera for this place is fine, as long as you're not recording stuff. Recording takes a lot out of this thing for this game, apparently.
Alright, let's get some camera recorded gameplay.
I won't let you get away.
But I have a feeling it, even without recording, and I closed OBS since we're not using it, why have it take up anything? Oh, I messed that up. But it's no big deal. Oh, messed up again. I keep hitting the wrong button. Bringing me down, not dashing. Alright, nope, I'm not listening to you. I'm not hitting RT and just running right into those people and dying. I'm sure it wants me to do something else, but that's what it tells me to do, and anytime I try to do that, it's gotten me screwed over, so. Ah, that one always gets me. Oh well. If I was faster, it wouldn't matter. Ah. Yep, I hit the wrong button again, whatever.
This is the ultimate power. All right.
Yeah, I guess recording just took a lot out of it. Because we're staying at 60 now. Oh, nope, we dropped down to like 55. But still, we dropped down like the 30s before. So I'll take dropping down to 55 for a quick second over that. So yeah, it doesn't seem to be so bad. Yeah, right about there. Oh, I still missed the stupid... Whatever, I don't care. I'm tired of sitting around waiting for that stupid thing. It's not like I'm playing this for real, trying to get, like, you know, the most rings and everything anyway. When I play for real, then I'll, like, attempt to, like, not crash into shit and, like, do perfect. But for now, I'm just trying to get you guys FPS data. Alright, what button am I hitting? So it's B I keep hitting by accident. Alright, we got that. You see birds? Misty's cackling at the birds, I think. Oops. Well, that sucked. Ah, I messed up. Messed up again, damn.
The promised time will arrive once more. You cannot deny your fate.
It sounds like the cranes want more peanuts. Heck yeah. I got an A this time. I bet you there's an S, but I'll take an A. But with that, let's go wrap this video on up. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap. Sonic X Shadow Generations. And once we stopped recording, it didn't do so bad. But while recording with OBS, man, it was dropping down even to the 30s with 720p low. I was starting to get worried, like, oh man, is this another game it can't play? But no, if you play it with 720p low and have realistic expectations, it seems to play just fine. And of course, it won't look that bad as long as you're not trying to output it to a 50-inch something. It's a 50 or 55 inch, it's some 50-inch some or other Vizio TV here. Nothing special, obviously, but the bigger the TV, TV, the worse 720p is gonna look. Funny enough, we used to have TVs almost this big that were 720p. I don't know if anybody remembers those big giant box TVs that had like a big giant boom box like underneath them. It almost had its own like sound bar in it. Those were pretty badass. Hey, where you going, Mistin? Did you see a bug or a spider? Sometimes we got spiders and those little Asian lady beetle things out here. She's been hunting them for me. They're stink bugs, so I don't let her eat. I don't think she's interested in eating them anyway. What you got? What you got? What you got under there? I don't see nothing. Don't be messing with no cords now, silly. I don't want you getting electrocuted. I can replace the cords. I can't replace a Mistin. But anyway, it ran pretty decent. Like I said, it's 720p. So definitely another game that, as long as you have, like I said, realistic expectations, more than adequate system for it. But that is about that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.